And now we welcome in the new Mr. Money in the Bank, Big E. Congratulations, you won the Money in the Bank briefcase, giving you a world title shot whenever you choose. How are you feeling, not just after the biggest moment in your career, but with fans back in attendance? I mean, you're feeling good. You're feeling really good. But how does it feel to be there with fans?
There's nothing like it. It can sound cliche and corny, but there really is nothing like it, man. I felt buoyed by the people, for real. Like, you know, we were doing the best we could during the Thunderdome era, working in front of our fans, being there, performing in front of our fans, wrestling in front of our fans virtually. But there's just no substitute for having fans there live in the building. And they were incredible. Being here in Fort Worth, I couldn't ask for a more lively crowd. So it's one of those moments. It's really one of the best moments of my career. And yeah, it's a special day for me, for sure.
Biggie, you've been in WWE a very long time, okay? You've traveled those roads. You've had grueling matches. You've put your body through a lot.
You've been around for so long. We have seen you for so many years. Your hairline has receded many inches.
I wasn't going to mention the hairline, Biggie. Come on, man.
That was next.
It's true. I know it. I can deal with it, okay? I can deal with it. I know. It's not what it used to be.
Here's where I'm going with this. A lot of fans of WWE, the WWE Universe, love this image of you with that briefcase right now, okay? Like, they see this as a moment where, in their minds, they've been dreaming of seeing Big E one day as WWE champion, as Universal champion, and now this is a big step. Because let's be honest, usually, when someone wins that briefcase, they end up winning the championship. So I want to know, as somebody who has, going back to it, been on those roads for so many years and been in the company for so many years grinding it out, to finally hold that briefcase and essentially have the big opportunity to finally visualize becoming champion. How does that feel for you?
It's incredible. You know, for the longest time, I had been with the New Day. And, you know, we were just voted, you know, in case anyone missed out, I just voted the greatest tag team of all time. But, you know, I attribute a lot of that to Woods and Kofi being incredible. So for me, it's been really cool to be, man, I've been with WWE. This August will be 12 years since I've been under contract. December will be 9 years since I've been on the main roster. And it's interesting, you know, a lot of the talk is like I'm this young kid who just started out and is getting these opportunities. But it's just really cool for me to be able to have this new wrinkle, this new chapter in my career where I get this opportunity to show what I can do on my own. And obviously, I'd never be here. I wouldn't be here without Kofi and Woods. But yeah, man, it's, for me, having respect of my peers and, you know, the fans who clamored for me. Man, I was just a failed football player who took this job on a whim and was hoping one day that I could be okay at this. Mm-hmm. So it's, you know, it's really forced me to reflect. And I've been really just incredibly grateful for the ride and the love of the people. It's beautiful.
I don't really like being the guy having to bring the bad news, but here we are. Okay, recently, Bobby Lashley giving the business to your boy Kofi. Okay, so is there a possibility that cash in the bank gets cashed in for a title shot at Lashley?
Of course there's a possibility, but you must think I'm a fool out here just giving away my game plan. Yeah. Oh, tomorrow on Raw at 9:56, that's what I'll be. No, I can't give this fool a game plan.
I had to ask the question.
Look, you know, obviously things didn't go Kofi's way, but he's resilient and hopefully gets the opportunity again. You know, he's a guy who deserves an opportunity to be a multi-time world champion. So I don't know if that chapter is closed yet. Obviously, you know, a rough night for Kofi. But we'll see. You know, that's the beautiful thing is we have more than one world champion. So we got Bobby, we got Roman, who I think Roman is at the very top of the heap in our industry. And, you know, if you want to be remembered, you want to go after the top. So we'll see.
Let me ask this question. What would Big E be more likely to do? Would Big E cash in on as a surprise, or would Big E like to set up a match? Like say, you know what? I want my WrestleMania title match, so I'm just going to cash this in at WrestleMania, and I'm going to give you advance warning. What would Big E do?
I think both are beautiful options. You know, I like the element of surprise. Everyone loves a good surprise. I was always the guy who would ask, you know, at the surprise parties to be the first one to jump out. I just love a surprise. You know,
I know that feeling.
But I was going to say, but there is something to also saying, hey, I'm going to tell you on this date when it's time to step in the ring. So either option I think is dope.
Well, on that note, I like to be the first person to jump out as well for the surprise party, so I totally get that. Now, we can't wait to see what you do with that briefcase. I mean,
Oh, you don't want to. You don't want to know.
I don't think we can show that. I don't think we can show that part.
I don't know if I want to see it.
Biggie, can you open it up for us? Like, are we allowed to? We can't see what's inside?
You are not.
can't open it up.
Far from seeing what's inside.
Okay. Okay,
No.
well, on that note, congratulations, Big E. We can't wait to see what you do next. Thank you for joining us.
Congratulations, man. Seriously, I love seeing this. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Bless you. Thanks for having me.